start here at Lusail International Circuit.
He has been suspiciously quiet. I couldn't have put it better myself, Chris, on the number 2 machine. Just watching the two out front, Ramadipa and Takahira, take chunks out of each other as Takahira dives at the inside down at turn 5 at the top of the circuit. This is down into turn 6, a popular passing manoeuvre here at the sharp left-hand hairpin. But Mitani, keeping his cards close to his chest, just eyeing out the competition in front of him. Don't forget about Singapong as well on the number 20. He's been sat there pretty much all race long, knows exactly where these riders are quick, maybe where he has the advantage on the trio ahead of him. So I'm going to be interested to see 1.5 laps to go. The gloves are off now. This is where it really matters. The riders are all going to be wanting to get to the front, and if they've got anything in hand, as Mitani dives up into P2 from 3rd place. Ramadipa demoted to 3rd place. Is this where Mitani pulls the pin? Is this where he's going to try and take the race lead and pull clear with 1.5 laps to go?
Yeah, we just mentioned it. Now it looks like the young Japanese rider is making a move, but here comes Ramadipa back up the inside. Youngest rider on the grid, just 14 years old, Elliot. He's showing plenty of urgency and, well, lots of racecraft beyond his years, but it's chopping and changing 2nd and 3rd. This might just play into Takahira's hands out front as he looks to open up a gap, but it is Ramadipa who's going to try sink his teeth into the rear tyre now of the Japanese rider Takahira.
Love that from Ramadipa. Didn't want Mitani to get to the front and lead, and he just bit straight back. That's exactly what you got to do in a battle. Once you get overtaken, the sooner you can get back, the better. But it is coming around the final corner for the penultimate time. Takahira leading the way onto the final lap from Ramadipa in the slipstream, pulling up to the inside. Mitani in 3rd, Singapong in 4th. Any one of these 4 riders can win. It's 4 abreast down into turn 1 on the final lap. Takahira on the inside. Mitani, is he going to lead into the final corner? I think he is. That's a very close between the two Japanese who are down in turn 1. Mitani hangs it around the outside, though Takahira has to settle for 2nd place for now.
That's brilliant from Mitani. He's timed that to perfection. Now he's got the lead. Takahira, Ramadipa and Singapong, they will have more opportunities. There's about 5 more overtaking hotspots. The first will be at turn 4 if they can get close enough. Then turn 6, perhaps their best chance, while we're looking at turn 10, turn 12 as well as turn 16. So where will it come, Elias?
Yeah, good question, Chris. Plenty of opportunities. Here's one of them, turn 6. As you mentioned, Mitani, though, late on the brakes. No room through for Takahira, Ramadipa or Singapong for now. Singapong just running wide there on the exit. That's going to be a track limits warning on the last lap, and he knows it. A little bit of a shake there. Takahira then dives at the inside at turn 7. What a move, a block pass down into turn 7. The two Japanese riders, a little bit of contact there, but Takahira then, what a move. He now leads the race.
I didn't earmark turn 7 as one of the overtaking hotspots, but that didn't matter to Richie Takahira. Brilliant move to get ahead of Mitani. And now, will the Japanese winner from yesterday have anything up his sleeve to come back? Well, he's going to try fire around the outside here. Is he going to make that stick? If he does, that's brilliant.
That's close.
But that's going to play into the hands of Ramadipa, who fires up the inside now, 3 abreast, and it's Ramadipa who's come out best from there.
Mitani hangs it up the inside of Takahira at turn 12. That's a fantastic move. They forgot about Ramadipa concentrating on themselves, and Ramadipa said, thank you very much, I'm coming through to take the race lead. A couple of corners left, they fling it through turn 14. This is turn 15, the penultimate corner. Takahira lunging up the inside of Mitani. That's close, but not close enough. So then, one final corner to go. Who ran wide there? I think Mitani was on the red paint. We'll have to see at the end of the race, but coming into the final corner then, Mitani hangs it up the inside. Can't quite do it. Ramadipa then, is he going to win his first race in the Asia Talent Cup? It's all about getting a good run out of the final corner, trying to weave out of the slipstream. Is it going to be Ramadipa? It is! Ramadipa wins on the number 7 for Indonesia here in Lusail. What a race from the top 4, what a race from the rookie. A fine way to start his rookie campaign here in race 2 in Lusail, and this is the battle a little bit further down for 5th place. It looks like it's going to be Ricky Henry, is it? Yes, it is. Ricky Henry, the Australian on the number 12 machine. That's a brilliant ride from the young Australian to finish up in P5. A brilliant result for Ricky Henry. Loads of riders in that gaggle coming inside the top 10. Whew, Chris, catch your breath after that. What a final lap we retreated to. Plenty going on. Just want to earmark the final, the penultimate corner. A couple of riders, I think, ran wide if my eyes didn't deceive me, so we're just going to keep an eye on that. This is the number 16 of Juara. A disappointing race, of course, for the pre-season title favourite, some would say, and this is Ikegami as well. So 2 of the top 6 on the grids coming around the final corner now to complete their race outside of the points, unfortunately, for the Japanese duo. Ikegami on the podium yesterday. Juara led both races and unfortunately crashed out in different circumstances.
Yeah, huge credit to both Ogiwara and Ikegami for, well, pretty disastrous races, but they've gone back out and completed the full race. That's going to be a valuable experience for both of them as we head out of Qatar and towards the latter half of the season, which is quite a few months away, but still important. But it's all about the number 7 from Indonesia once again in the Asia Talent Cup. This time it's not Veda Pratama, it's Kiandra Ramadipa. What a stunning win, his maiden podium, his maiden victory in the Asian Talent Cup, and what a way to do it.
Brilliant stuff from Ramadipa. Indonesia, you have a new star to cheer on in the Asia Talent Cup. I'm sure you were a little bit worried about Veda Pratama going on to pastures new in the Red Bull Rookies Cup, but we have a new number 7 from Indonesia to talk about. This was Takahiro Umatani getting very close. A great move, it has to be said, from Takahiro down at turn 12. This was the run out of the final corner. Ramadipa getting his head down behind the bubble, just about hanging on to P1. As we said earlier, Chris, if the finish line was back to where it was a couple of years ago, it might have been a different result, but it's not, and the riders knew that. What a win.
I tell you what, he was out of the seat before he crossed the line, and it nearly cost him in celebrations. Don't celebrate that early, but he got away with it this time. The youngest rider on the grid, and what a stunning result for him. The number 7 from Indonesia missed out on the podium yesterday by just 100th of a second. Very, very little in it as Ikegami pipped him to P3. No mistakes this time around. No one's going to pip him this time as he took victory ahead of yesterday's race winner Zen Mitani, who takes a very impressive 45 points back with him to Japan from the Qatar round, while Richie Takahiro once again is